Reptiles and Resin. So today we're going to do a BB Craft item. This one is Jewelry Findings. Came from BB Craft. Yes, we're going to be doing this one. It's little things you would put on like earrings. There's a ton of them in here. So yeah, we're going to be doing this one, and hopefully I can find the link for you guys. I think I can. Not sure what's going on, but we're going to do a metalhead octopus. Woohoo! But I went out today. I went to the Dollar Tree. They got food tents. I didn't know they had any. I was just moseying and looking around. I don't know if it works or not, or how big. Does it say how big it is? Oh, 17 inches by 17 inches. Let's see if this thing works. Oh, Lord. I mean, some things work great at the Dollar Tree. Some things are not so great. Oh, shucks now. We got a tent. So I got this so I can use it like right here. I'm so glad I didn't get one from Amazon for like 10 bucks when it was $1.25. So yeah, I figured I'd put this right here because I have a tent for my heat mat. Okay, how do you close this thing? Oh yeah, close it. Oh, you just push it back down. Okay, simple enough. So if you've got these at your Dollar Tree, that's actually not bad at all. And I can use that for here instead of using a bowl to cover up with. I mean, $1.25 was not bad. Called a food tent. 17 by 17 or 43 centimeters, excuse me. All right, so like I said, we are doing a metalhead octopus. Yes, because honestly, I like this little octopus mold. I really do. He's a cutie patootie. Oh, and he's got some kind of resin piece in here. Tried knocking out. This is the one I did a flash cure in, and yeah, I thought I was going to die one day. Oh, this is a used glove. How did it get back? Oh, well, I'm going to use it. It doesn't look that messy. Maybe that's why I put it back into the drawer. We'll see. Yeah, because, well, whatever it is, it's dry on there. Oh, well, it's on my fingers now. All right, you guys. So, what I am going to do... Actually, I don't even want to, because this big old head here isn't that big. And I like to put him like this for what I'm about to do. So I'll just use that cup for that. And let me find my mini cup. I know I got it around here somewhere because I really only need 1 ounce made. Where are you? Because I saw you earlier and forgot to get him out. So, it's one of these little glass cups. I love these things. It's got 1/4 ounce to a 1/2 ounce, starting all the way to 4 ounces. Love these glass. Oh, and I also have one more of these. This is an even minier one. It goes to 2 ounces, but it starts at 1/4. The only thing I don't do with these, I do not mix fast cure in them because it gets sticky too fast, and I would not have enough time to clean that out. Do I want to use, you know, I better make up 1 ounce. I'm going to use this one. Yeah, so we're going to part B first. Yeah, I'm going to make 1 ounce. If we have any left over, that's fine. So I'm going to go up to the 1/2 mark line here. But oh Lord, this static clean just went everywhere. Gracious. Oh my goodness. Everything must be staticky in here today, because it just went everywhere. Alright, and now we're going to get a 1/2 ounce of this one, and hopefully it doesn't suction back everywhere. There we go. So we have our 1 ounce, and I need a paper towel. Let me see if I can get this wiped up, or I'm going to have a sticky mess on my hands. Going to try to wipe it up now before I touch the cup or something, and it's not going to cure because it's only part B. Alright, so we'll leave Mr. Octopusy right here. There you go. Stay. Good boy. Now, what do I want to do? I need a mixer. I need a mixer. So, we are going to mix this for about 3 minutes here. There we go. Very little amount, but even a little bit amount, you still want to mix. You want to make sure it's mixed good, or it will not cure good, and you could have sticky resin. Sometimes, even if you're a little off, depending on the resin, say I put 1.25 ounces in of B, and then I only put 1 ounce of A. Depending on what kind of resin, I have found if you use different resins, some will not cure, but even if you're a little off on some, like the Let's Resin brand, it will still cure properly, even with that little 1/4 ounce. But some of the cheaper ones that I have used before will not let you get away with anything. So, yeah. So, if you're having stickiness problems, or it could be, it's most likely you did not mix it well, or it's the resin. It's one of the two, and honestly, I have had to contact, and you notice I haven't used them in a while. Dang, what's the name of that resin? Oh my word, I was using it all the time, but I had a problem with it. It would not cure, and I know I mixed it properly. It's not the J Diction. It was something else. It might have been the J Diction. But, oh, what's this? Is this one of them? No, yeah, it's this one, the Tea Expert. I had a problem with it, and I know I mixed it correctly, but it was the batch of resin. I even did it again, same thing happened. It came out sticky, so sometimes it is the resin. I mean, it happens, and it may have not been anything you did at all. So I really do not use Tea Expert anymore. I have a little bit left, but yeah, I kind of went over, honestly, the only 2 resins I have in my whole room is Let's Resin and Bond Crafter. Let me make sure. Yep. Yeah, Bond Crafter and Let's Resin is the only 2 resins I have. Oh, no, I told a fib. I love the Promise Epoxy. It is more expensive than Let's Resin or any other one, but this is the resin I've always used before I even knew about anybody else. And their Fast Cure is my go-to for a quick and easy top cure. And their tabletop is what I have used on all my tables. Or wood signs in the house. I love Promise Epoxy. It's just a little too expensive for everyday use for me. I'm a resiner on a budget. Aren't we all? Sure. Okay, so I don't think with this, since I'm mixing this in with resin, and it's already, oh Lord, metallic, I don't want to use no sparkly anything in this. I just want it clear resin with those little metallic doohickeys in there, little findings. Alright, we got 1.5 minutes left, but this was set on 5, so we got 30 seconds left. And see how my resin is all bubbly? That's because it's cold in here today, because I have the AC on 70, because it's hotter than Satan's home outside. Goodness. Well, to me it is. So, yeah. Alright. So, I think that's going to be good, because we are still going to... What are we going to do with this cup? We're going to scrape it. We're going to scrape it. Make sure you scrape your cups, or that could be another cause for non-cured resin. Especially if you're scraping your cup afterwards. Alright, so I'm going to put this on the scrappy bin mold here. I'm going to get me a little spatula. I'm going to go on and scrape this. To scrape down your sides. I'm pretty sure a few rogue pieces of glitter will fly in here some kind of way. Some kind of way. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to go ahead and put these in here. If I can get them open. Don't know how many I need. I do want to save some. Okay. But I actually thought about these just to use for this. So don't think I'm wasting them, because this is exactly what I thought of when I saw these. A metal head. Well, I started to do a starfish. But I love this little octopus. He is so cute. Alright, so we're probably going to have a lot of clear in here. And that's fine, because we can pour it off unless we need it. Please do not put glue in this. It is not going to suspend anything. I'm just trying to kind of break these up, because there are probably, oh, this is 1,000 pieces. And a lot of them are on top of each other. But I wanted to save some to use, because these would look really beautiful in a, I started to say a starfish. Starfish too. But these would look really pretty in a, now I can't think. Really pretty in a, 10 hours later, seahorse. There we go. Whew. And I had done said it. Alright, so we're going to put this into the vacuum chamber. One little spritz of alcohol on top just to keep it from bubbling over. I'm going to get him in here. Oh, well, it would help if I closed that. Now, wouldn't it? I always forget sometimes to close that thing. And I'll be like, why ain't it suctioning? I don't know why I wiped that off. I'm getting ready to use it again. So, I'm going to save the rest of these, because I think a seahorse would look so cute with some of those in the tips of the spikes. Alright, I got to double check this so I don't get a flow over just in case. Oh no, I think we're good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain a little bit of this resin off into, I'm going to use a throwaway cup. Sometimes I rinse these out and use them when the resin's dry. The resin just pops out those little medicine cups. But I like to keep these around just to go on and toss if I don't have to worry about it. Alright. So what I'm going to do is probably see how his eyes are all the way up here. So they shouldn't be in our way when we go to... I'm only going to go like, even if I have to do it like this, I'm only going to go up to the edge of the eyes with this metal and clear. And then I'm going to put his eyes in when we come back once this gets cured. So yeah, I'm going to set him in this, well, I don't want him distorted. I'm going to set him in this cup state. Oh, he don't like me. Well, that's too dang bad, buddy. You gonna sit where I tell you to sit. I'll figure him out in a minute. Let me get this resin de-bubbled first. Goodness, I'm sitting here arguing with an octopus mold. Oh, that's me for you, huh? Alright, so we'll put some eyes in. I thought about using one of these for the eyes. We'll see. You know what? That's a possibility too, you know. That is a possibility. And just UV resin them in. That's, you know what? That is a possibility. I would have liked to get one on each side of these, but they're too small to fit in there. The little angle right at the tips. Now I could do it around in here, but I don't have enough to fill up the entire octopus. So I mainly want to focus on his head. And then we're going to do something else with the rest of him. Alright, so I think we are good. I mean, it is just clear resin. And these have big old holes in them, so anything trapped in there is going to come straight out anyway. All right, so see, everything is sunk to the bottom. So what I'm going to do, I'm not wasting resin, but if I don't need all this clear in here, I don't want to pour it in here. So to save me a headache, oops, I'm losing it. Oh well, I'll have to fish him out. To save me a headache from, see, if I'd have poured, all that resin would have went down in there first. And that's something that we don't want, because then it would be spilling out. I would have had to take it out, blah, 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 blah. It would have been all fun. So right now I'm just trying to get a little bit more out without, like I said, thinging. But it's okay. There's actually not that much resin left in here. I'm going to just use my stick to push these back. But I figured we might not use all of this. I wish I could suspend them in it a little more. But I don't think that glue would look good in clear. I've never tried it. I said one day we will. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. I'm producing bubbles right now. I don't want to produce bubbles. Okay, so I'm going to give it a little spritz. And basically, we're just going to fill his little noggin up in here with these little pieces of findings. And see, it's not going to be enough to go around the whole thing. I already see that. And like I said, I don't want to use the whole thing because I have some plans for them. So I don't want to use them all. I want to get more than one use out of it, because I really think as an embellishment for like starfish, seahorses and all that, I think they would really look cute. I really, really do. So we got metal head in here. All right, so what I'll probably end up doing, oh, let's put him a brain in. How about that, you guys? You want to put him a brain in? He's got to have some kind of brain, right? Now we can use this, or we could have used a silver one. But I'm going to try to, like, just eat up a little space in here, I guess. Even though I don't think that helped me much now, did it? But I do want to make sure it doesn't go to the bottom. Yeah. Well. Oh, you know what? I should have put the clear in. Because then that way you don't see through it. And all you will see is the metallics. And if they would stop jumping on top of each other here and spread out some, maybe we'd have more. You know what? I might cancel this idea altogether. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to cancel that. Come here, buddy. I want it to stay clear. I'm going to just sit him down right here. Come here, buddy. Wonder if I can get you an eye right now. Maybe I can. Well, maybe we can go on and just get one in the eye now and he actually stays. See how they all just... Oh, I think I was off camera. I'm sorry. They're all just kind of going wherever they want to go. Okay, so I'm going to just grab some clear out of here. Oh my gosh, I just dropped one. Where's all the clear? That way, it kind of magnifies. Oh, I lost my gold. See, this might not work with the eyes right now, but that's okay if it doesn't. I was just trying to stick one in there. If it doesn't work, that's fine. I wasn't really trying to do the eyes right now anyway, but I'm just trying to fill up my space with these. These are like acrylic stones or vase fillers. And they kind of, see how they mirror everything? Because they're clear. So you probably will not even know they are literally in there. But I'm trying to get it up the sides though. And we lost our eyeball again. Oh goodness. Oh, now he's got 3 eyes. I don't think that would work. I could be wrong. I'm sorry if I am off camera here. Alright, so basically everything but the back of his head here has the things in it. Yeah. I really do want them up front a little bit more here. I'm trying to look on this side and see kind of where our little bunches of stones are here. Not stones, but the metal pieces. Okay. Yeah, because I kind of really want them up front here. I don't want them right in the eye, but I want them very close to this eye. And you need to get out of there. Okay. Yeah, I want them like right there. Okay, let me see if I can fix him now to where maybe the eyes will stay and it will stay in his head right in here a little bit. See, like right in here, his front lobe of his big old head. Okay, let's see if those eyes are gonna stay. They may not. And then he can have like little, they're little, like little flowers. So yeah, if you have some old findings that you don't want, toss them in some resin. Gonna look cool. He's gonna be a cool octopus. Trying to keep these eyes in here. The resin is kind of making it want to slip out. All right, let me move all this. Actually, I think I'm gonna just sit this one in here. I mean, he's already got resin on him, so who cares? I'm gonna just fill him up right to there. Now, we can't do anything else to him right now because I definitely want his eyes to cure in here. Definitely. And they'll have enough resin on them to where they should cure in place. Now, if they don't work out when we come back, you'll know because the eyes will be missing and we'll be putting some stones or something in there. Okay, so we have a little left over, and you know we don't put nothing to waste. So what I am going to do, what am I going to do? I'm going to fill up.
Motion detected at front door.
Oh, I'm so tired of that thing. Oh, we missed one in here. It was hiding. So I'm going to just clean this out. And since we've already got it in this cup, I'm going to just take it the rest of the way out of here and get this one cleaned up in a moment. But I am going to just make some scrappies with this. Probably about ½ an ounce. I got to make sure I clean that. So yeah, I'm going to just make some scrappies with that. What do I want to do? I guess I would just get some mica powder. Yeah, I think I'll just grab a mica powder, and this is called Violet. Have I opened this one? Yes, I have. So I'm going to just grab some violet mica powder, just a little bit, and just throw it in here and put it in my, oh gracious, I can't think today. What is wrong with me? I think I've had too much sugar. My daughter brought me a Starbucks, and I usually don't get the drinks that often anymore, but I think sugar is going to my head. Oh goodness. Yeah, she took a emotional health day from school today. And she had to get some work done at home. And school's about to be out, so you know them teachers have to use. She'll never take a day off. That's why I was surprised. I was like, who's coming through the door? And there's only two. The only people got keys is my kids and my husband. So I was like, it's one of them. Okay, I gotta clean that too. All right, so I'm gonna just throw this in here because we really can't put any more in here. So I just spray this lightly, and oh, that's got clear in it from the paddle. So I'm gonna add some of this to it to add some color. And I just put this in here. And then we'll unmold it because we need our scrappies. Other than that, we ain't gonna have no scrappy Sunday. And I do not just one at a time because I would be here all day. I've tried that. You'll be here all day with scrappies if you pour one at a time. So I just go around. Oh goodness, this has got some clear in it right in here too. So if you have clear resin draining, don't let them fill up all the way unless you want clear scrappies. Just fill them up halfway, and then when you get a colored resin, back that clear scrappy with some resin like I was just doing. And that way you wouldn't have clear resin. Alright, so that took care of our scrappies. I'm going to put this back on the heat mat. I'm going to scooch that though because that was a little too full. Alright, so we're going to let this cure, or it doesn't really even have to cure as long as it gets tacky. Because what we're doing next, you know, you don't want it to flow through. So we're going to, the next layer we'll finish him off. And I'm thinking we're going to use some Mr. Fancy Pants glitter to finish him off because I think that would look adorable. Now, I don't know which one I'm going to use yet, but it will definitely be one of the new ones that Miss Pat sent us. And Miss Pat has some nice taste. That's all I have to say. I love her taste in glitters and molds that she sent us. Yes. She has great taste. So yeah, I love these glass cups. I know I don't use them that often now, but I said I was going to go back to using them again because they come, when it comes to vacuum chambering, they vacuum chamber up so much quicker than plastic. And they really, really do. Yeah, now the new cup is now dirty. You'll never get all the resin off. But you can try. Alright, you guys. So, as you can see, clean up. And I will be back as soon as this gets tacky enough to where we can pour our next layer. And I'll see you guys soon. Alrighty, everyone. So, our little, and our eyes didn't move yet. Oh, look at his head in there. Okay, so before we get started, we have Happy Mail today. Happy Mail! Woohoo! Okay, so I'll start with Miss Karen Robbins. Enjoy your gift. She sent me 2 gifts. Enjoy your gift. When I seen the chubby alligator, I bust out laughing and thought of you, from Karen Robbins. Okay, so she apparently, I need some scissors. Apparently has got us some goodies here. So, let me not chop my finger off by opening the box with excitement. Alright, so this is a chunky alligator. Oh, okay. It's a, oh, that is cute. I can't wait to pour him. He is adorable. Oops. And he is going to be shiny. He's got his little tail up in there. His hand looks like it's behind his back. Oh, it looks like he might be wearing a suit. Alright, I can't wait to Can't wait to pour this one. Thank you, Miss Karen. I can't wait to pour this one. That's going to be awesome. We're going to do that tomorrow. And then she sent us, dragon mold. I think I've actually done this one before, but I could be wrong. There's 3 of these. So, and it has a lot of, it's a shiny mold. It has crystals in it. So, thank you, Miss Karen. You know I love dragons and the eggs, too. And I love the crocodile. Now, the crocodile. All right, so that was from Miss Karen. Thank you, Miss Karen. Now, let's resin something Happy Mail, too. And I think there's more coming. I didn't even know they were sending me this. I already had some, but they sent us the glitter to try out. Oh, and y'all see me use this, so I've got more of the glitters. I think I used that yesterday or the day before yesterday. 12 colors. Let's resin glitters, and y'all know I have some already, and I love their glitters. Thank you, Let's Resin. So we'll be doing a, I wonder if we could use them glitters on the egg or the crocodile. That might look good. All right, and then we have another big box from Let's Resin. Now, I know they were supposed to send me some other stuff, and it hasn't gotten here yet. So, I don't know what this is. It just says a gallon of resin. I'm not sure. So, in this, I think it's a kit because it's got cups. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 cups. We can always use cups. Oh my goodness, what do we have? We have some gloves. I save these for when I'm pouring off air. I do use them though, because they're a little sickening pouring during the video shooting. Oh wow, okay, they sent me the, is this the same kit they sent me the last time? Yeah, with the mica powders. Remember those flakes? I used them all in that little butterfly dish. They were so pretty. And we have some more stir sticks. We have some more resin dye. This is called resin dye, not paste or alcohol ink. It's resin dye. You get your pumps for this 1 gallon kit. You get your pumps for it. You get some more of these little disposable cups, which, you know, we're using today. We have some more ocean white. Well, that's kind of warm. Everything's kind of warm. I think it was sitting in that hot sun out there. And I think this is another tablecloth. I could be wrong. Love these things that you get in the kit. Some more sticks. Love these. Oh, and what else? And another pair of gloves. And then you get your epoxy resin. And this is what we're using today. So they sent me another gallon kit of this. A and B. So yay, they sent me another gallon kit. You know, we go through about 1.5 gallons a week. So, and there's some more sticks in here. Oh goodness, I can't reach them all. Another stick. This is the top to the ocean white there. Oh, and there's another glove. And the gloves are everywhere. You get a little thank you card for your purchase. Contact if any problem, leakage, missing parts from your kit. Received a used product. You know, contact them. If your resin does not cure, contact them. They really do have good customer service that I find. And then this is just the manual on how to go about using your resin. And if I can remember right, there's a part on here, I could be wrong, where they show, no, maybe not. It might have been a different one where they had showed you all the different types of resin they had. That might have been a different one. So yeah, I'm gonna just, oops, clean up my mess now. And I'm gonna put some of this back up. I'm gonna put these sticks. Gracious, I still got the sand out from the turtle pour. I just realized that. Still got the sand sticking out. Okay, so I'm gonna put those up, all of these up. These, you know, I use these right here. I love them. I'm gonna get all this out of our way. I will put those up though. But yeah, I love these little things, but they do wear out on you. They really do wear out. Let me put my little gift receipts up from Miss Karen. Put them in this box until I get up and put them in the jar that I keep. Put all of this over here and the glitter. I'm going to leave this and this out because I'm going to put it on my little stand. And we are going to... Zeus, your dog hair gets on everything. I don't know if y'all can see, but see his little metal head? It looks so cute. And then he's got his little eyes. Oh, they're pointing up. They should have probably went a little more down there. But that's okay. And see how the clear... And I went on and just threw that blue one. I can't remember if it was on camera or not. The one that was sitting there that was already covered in resin, I just went on and threw him back in. Hey, he ain't gonna kill nothing. Okay, so... I need some gloves. And I also, oh my goodness, what glitter do I want to use that Miss Pat sent us? What would look good with metal? Ooh. You know, that Sakura is really looking adorable, but I don't know. And then this, you know what, that Golden Jubilee. It would look really good with this. You know what? There we have it. We're sold. Even though these lizard legs would no, my first instinct is that. Go with your first instinct. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get a pair of gloves. And since I don't have any over here, I am gonna use a pair that was sent to me for free. Oh my God, these must be extra large. I wear, depending on the brand, a medium or a large. It depends on the brand. These are like extra large. My hands aren't that big. Okay, so we want, I don't know. I'm going to mix up, I'm going to use this cup. I think I'm going to mix up 3 ounces. Because we already got his head filled. And whatever's left, where's B? Whatever's left out this 3 ounces, we'll just make a scrappy or a little turtle out of it too. I don't want to waste too much. Okay, so that's 1.5 ounces of B. And 1.5 ounces. I'm trying to look down at it. 1.5 ounces of A. I always pour B first, or at least I try. Because it is heavier than A. And now I need, it's hard to work with gloves that don't fit that well. Because they get everywhere. Okay. So we have our, I'm so glad I'm using a throwaway cup. I just remembered that because we're getting ready to use glitter. I'm so glad. Oh, these right here always, yeah, see? It comes out. It just leaks out. That's all. It's no biggie. It's just really super fine glitter. It's hard to keep super. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be glitterified. My husband today had glitter all over him. I thought it was funny. Him, not so much. I'm going to just rub my fingers into this mold. Shoot. Oh, okay. I need a little scoopy thingy majiggery. I'm going to go ahead and, oh my word, get this in here. I don't know how much we should use, but I think I'm going to use a easy to clean paddle today, which is one of these. And it is a, oh gosh, this one don't like the, oh, it's got resin on it. That's why it doesn't want to go in. Huh. What did it, I thought I got it off. Oh, dang it. I got resin dried on the little, okay, there we go. The little thingy. There we go. So I'm going to get this mixed up, and I may put a spot of glue in here, maybe 2 drops since we got 3 ounces, because I really don't want that to sink. I really don't, because that is gorgeous. And I really don't want it to sink. That is some, I need about 10 pounds of this glitter right here. This is some gorgeous gold, multicolored glitter. That is gorgeous. And I'm not a gold fan, but I like this one. It's sparkling goodness. That's all I have to say. I'm trying to see through my cup, and I think that is good. I don't want to waste my glorious gift that Miss Pat sent us, Miss Pat. I do not want to waste it. And you know, sometimes you can put too much in, and you're basically just wasting it when you do that. Sometimes you just got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. So since I don't have a timer on this one, I'm just going to guesstimate the time on here. And we'll almost be finished after this pour because, yeah, we just got to pour this, and I hope his eyes look okay. I think they're going to look a little funky. I could actually pull those out if I really want. You know, we're just going to, I don't know. You know what? They might get lost in this glitter seeing that they're gold. And his eyes are on top of his head. Oh, man. Yeah, they really are, aren't they? Okay, let me look at him. Oh, you know what? I'm going to leave him alone. I'm going to just see what we get. But yeah, I think I kind of wish they was up a little bit more that way. Like this way. I'm going to leave him alone though, you know. I am. I'm going to leave him alone. I'm going to get this mixed up. Not sure how much time we have. Boy, that is some gorgeous glitter. It's super fine holographic glitter. Gold holographic, put it like that. What is this called? Golden Jubilee. I truly believe that. It is gorgeous. Golden Jubilee. Alright, so like I said, I am going to put, I think I'm going to put 2 drops of glue in here. I'm going to put this over here on our mat so it can get all that goodness down there. Where is my glue? I haven't used glue in a while. I try not to use it unless I have to. But I don't want this sinking. But I don't want a lot. So I'm going to put 1, 2. I'm going to put, let me put the top on this where it goes flying everywhere. And while I'm putting the top on, I'm going to just, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong way. Twisting it the wrong way. And I'm going to rub my fingers and get that glitter in there. I hate wasting stuff, even this little bit. But I'm going to use my little thing and suck it up in a minute. I got my little vacuum. One I keep where I package glitter, and the other one I keep over here to suck up all the glitter. So it should pick up this fine. It has before. And then I just dump it in a container I got right there in front of me with all kind of colors of glitter in there. And when it starts to get a little fuller, I think I'll start using it. Alright, so that's 2 drops. You know what? I'm gonna add 1 more and that's it. Oh, that was like 1.5. Let me shut this before I forget. So it's like 3.5 drops in here. It's gooey. But I am going to get this in the vacuum chamber real quick, like right after I get finished scraping this cup really good. Really, really good. Okay. Put you on a paper towel, buddy. All right, so bring me a little alcohol in here. Go throw him in the vacuum chamber real quick, like. Well, in a minute. Let me get my, oh gosh, I'm going to get glitter all over him. Hopefully he's charged up. I ain't used him in a while. Haven't had to. Oh, Lord, it is now all over the cup. So, if y'all get something with glitter all in it, you know why. Oh, I think he's dead. Dadgummit. No. Oh, no, he ain't. Oh, Lord, glitter came flying out. Alright, doesn't get it all, but it gets a majority of it. Oops. This fine glitter is super hard to, and I'm all glittered up. I might need to put him on a charger. Where's the charging thing on this? I can't remember. Or is this the one that takes batteries? For the love of the Lord, I can't remember. Miss Cindy sent me this. Oh, I can't remember. You know what? It probably takes batteries. Anyway, I'm going to have to investigate that when we get done here. Let me get this vacuum chamber on, and I'll be right back, you guys. Alrighty, everyone. I am pulling him out of the chamber. Oh, gosh. These gloves are so sickening. Oh, Lord. I just ripped that one. Trying to tighten it up. Oh, goodness. Alrighty. We have our glitter, and it seems like it did not sink. Some of it did, but not all of it. I am going to spray the top here, and I'm going to spray our little octopus. And I'm going to leave those eyeballs in there, and hopefully, if anything, we can always mark over them with a marker if we don't like them. But I'm going to take my chances today. I'm going to just take my chance. I'm going to just pour it in the middle. And I figured 3 ounces was too much. Probably an ounce, ounce and a half would have been enough, because most of the resin is in his big old head. So I'm going to just slowly let it run to his tentacles. Ooh, and it is slimy. We're going to make something. We're going to have a lot of glitter left here of resin. So we're going to find something to make with the rest of this. I don't know what yet. Probably will have about 1.5 ounces left, you guys. I need to make sure this is filled first, though. I don't want to pour too fast or it's going to run over. I need this tentacle all covered in glitter. There we go. Now some of them are a little bit bent, so hopefully they don't spill over like this one looks like it is doing. Yeah. Where's my little, these might be too big. I usually use these for the turtle to hold up stuff like this. Yeah, I think he's too big. And I don't have my, where's my bigger pair of scissors? I think I left them somewhere. Dang it. Okay, let's see here. I'll get improvised here. Oh, that's way too tall. Yep. Let me cut a little bit of that off the end here. Getting improvised. Oh, excuse me. I think it's, oh gosh, these gloves are sick. Okay, I think that might be it. Please work. Okay, do I see anyone else running over? I don't think I do. I don't think anyone else is running over that I can see anyway. I actually think all the other ones are pretty full. Well, I just ran him over just then because of that glue. Okay, so basically he is full. Yeah, because the tentacles are going to go everywhere. Okay, let me leave him alone. And we just had that problem with that one tentacle there. I just don't want it too high, because then we won't have any resin in our little tentacle here. So yeah, okay, I think that might be good. Okay, I'll put these back. I usually use this one for my turtle flippers. Always have some cut up. All right, so we have, oh wow, we have 2 ounces left. Oh boy. Well, we could pour a puffy heart. Or we could start a turtle. Oh, my resin ink stained my mold. You know what? I think we're going to just do a turtle. A golden turtle. It's not even Turtle Tuesday. But honestly, you never know when you're going to see a turtle on my show. They come in and out every day. My go-to mold. It's very thick in there. Okay, I don't want to be poking and prodding around with that in there. So I'm going to kind of poke and prod and hopefully release any bubbles. I may not, because they'll probably just get trapped in here with this. But I'm not putting anything in the vacuum chamber. It's going to be what it's going to be. Alright, so we're going to have a golden turtle. I'm going to scrape the rest of this into the scrappy bin so we can have some gold in there. And I will see y'all back when it is time to unmold our cutie pies. Please don't run over. I just forgot about that because that is full. Yeah. Alright, you guys. I'll see you on demold. Alrighty, everyone. I can't wait. It looks so pretty. Look at that glitter. It's so pretty. Let's do our turtle first. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. Oh, he turned out so cute. I love that glitter. It is so pretty. That glitter is gorgeous. He's a pretty sparkling turtle. Very, very pretty. And at least the glitter did not sink on us, so yay! Now we might have some overage on these little tentacles here that I have to clean. Yeah, see? It's a wee bit there. Not much. Not much at all. Let's see how Metalhead came out. Call him Metalhead. Oh, Lord, that one almost got me. That's sharp right there. It almost, oh, got me. It almost got me. All right, come on, big head. He got a little head, but it's bigger than the rest of his body. All right, so yeah, we got a little cleanup to do on octopus here. Little overage. finish trimming him up and sanding those. I think it's just these two, yeah. And well, there's a little bit right here, not much. But yes, just mainly right in here. Yeah, just right in here and the other one. Oops, I have to finish sanding his little tentacles down. All right, let's see. We got a little bit of clear in his head. Well, that actually looks really cool. Oh, yeah, his eyes should have been a little further down, but that actually looks cool. That one blue gem, you can see through there. That is actually cool looking. He's a little metalhead. He's looking up. That's what we're going to say. He's looking up instead of across. But I like him. We can still, you know, even though he's got that, we can still put like a, let's see, like a little, I can't remember how their eyes go. Little, like, slant or something. Okay, I don't like that. So we wipe it off and we start over. Don't really care for that. I'm going to just put a little slant here for his eyes. Yeah. Okay. This one came out a little fatter than the other one. Not bad. This is his eyelashes. Oh, goodness. But I like the way it turned out. The little metal head. He's got little metal head flowers. Oh, yeah. I like it. And this mold is still nice and shiny after all the usage it's gotten. It's a miracle. I actually like that I can literally see through that. That actually turned out really good, and I love this glitter. I like holographic glitter. They're nice. Get a little bit of this off here. There we go. That's a little sharp right in here. There we go. But yeah, I'm glad I did put those jewels because it kind of distorts it a little bit in there. And that blue one just gives it a tad bit more color. I like it. It turned out good. Yay. That's awesome. Love him. So what do y'all think? Do y'all like Metalhead? I think he's adorable. And so is Mr. Turtle. Matching pair in the ocean. I really do like these. These are cute in here. They really are. Even though they bunch up all together, they are still cute. I like the look of that little Metalhead. He is adorable. Like his little flower brains. You can see through him. But I like it. I like it. Yeah. All right, you guys. I will see y'all tomorrow. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to do... Oh, goodness. Everything's falling over. I think I want to do Mr. Lau the crocodile. Oh, crocodile here. I want to see what he's going to look like. Because it looks like he's got a little tuxedo, a little chain pocket watch. I don't know if we should, and it might be some glasses on him actually. It looked like it might be he's a smart crocodile. That's what that is. Trying to think, should I try to paint his suit? I might mess it up. I don't know, because it's so hard to tell what's what on the first time here. I think all of this is his suit right in here. And it goes around, yeah, and then he got his arms. I wonder if his arms are part of the suit. It probably is. Looks like he's got cuffs on from the sleeves. I think I might try to paint his suit with a little powder there if I can. How does his... Okay, so it just goes right to there. Okay. Yeah, we're going to try this one tomorrow. Hopefully I do it justice, Miss Karen. Hopefully I do it justice. Let me put the top on this. And I will see y'all back tomorrow. Bye for now, love. See you tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed evening. Thank you.